Hello everyone and welcome to this video tutorial on CrewAI presented by techlatest.net. Before we dive into today's demo, let's take a quick moment to recap what we have covered so far in this series. In the earlier videos, we introduced the CrewAI framework, exploring its core components, key capabilities, and how it empowers you to build powerful multi-agent systems with ease. We then explored CrewAI Studio, a visual and user-friendly alternative to the code-based workflow. It provides a GUI-driven experience for building and managing your agent workflows. Next, we walked through JupyterHub, a collaborative browser-based development environment designed for teams and individuals to prototype and experiment with AI agents in a shared setup. Okay, so to simplify the development and deployment process, TechLatest provides a pre-configured virtual machine solution. This VM includes everything you need from CrewAI, CrewAI Studio, and JupyterHub uh, to all set up with GPU acceleration. It's available on major cloud platforms like Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, and Amazon Web Services, AWS. So later in this course, we demonstrated how to deploy this virtual machine on your preferred cloud provider and how to access all the bundled tools seamlessly. We also covered a demo on research and writing an article on given topic using CrewAI Studio in our last video. So in today's video, we are going to build a multi-agent financial analysis system using the CrewAI framework running inside the JupyterHub notebook. Okay, so in this demo, we will walk through how to create a team of AI agents that can perform tasks like collecting stock data, creating trading strategies, executing trades, and assessing risk, all in a coordinated automated way. So let's dive in. So basically, we are going to have four agents in this demo, like data analyst, which gathers stock data, strategy and agent, which suggests trading strategies, and after that we have execution agent that plans how to enter and exit trades, and lastly we'll have risk agent to check for risk and recommends controls. Okay, so we will use crew as a hierarchical process where a smart manager delegates tasks to the right agents based on their skills. This is my TechLatest CrewAI virtual machine solution, and I'm logged into JupyterHub. This interface is accessible via public IP of this virtual machine, so I'm accessing it in my local browser. Okay, so in this demo, our goal is to simulate a virtual team of finance professionals, each powered by its own AI agent. The process will follow a natural flow you will see in a real world trading firm. Now, here I have this warning ignore message at the first cell of my notebook. Then we got to set this environment here to get the LLM API keys. Okay, so I am importing the keys here. I will show you how to create the environment file where you can define your LLM provider and keys associated to that LLM provider in just a moment. Okay, so we start here by importing the core CrewAI classes like agent, task, crew, and process. We also bring in some tools like Serper Dev tool for web search and scrape website tool for web scraping. So for Serper Dev tool, I will need the API key. So for that, I need to login, sign up on their website, and they will provide like 2,500 tokens free to use. Okay, so you can simply sign up and get the API key from there. Okay. And lastly, we will use Chat OpenAI from LangChain to act as a manager brain for our QI hierarchy process. Okay, so let's move on. Here we define four agents, each with a unique role, goal, backstory, and Then like the first one is data analyst here, which gathers live market and sentiment data using web search and scraping tools. Then strategy agent, building trade ideas based on the data. Execution agent decides when and how to trade. Execution agent decides when and how to trade. Then we have risk agent, ensures the strategy is safe under current market conditions. Each agent is assigned a tool set and kept verbose false just for clean logs. Okay, so for that reason we are just keeping the verbose false. But if you want to make it, you want to see the login process, thinking process, then you can set the verbose true. Next, we define the task each agent will perform. Each task has a name, a description of that needs to be of what needs to be done, and an expected output format here. And lastly, we have an assigned agent. And for some models, and for some agents, we have a context which passes outputs from earlier tasks to later ones. Okay. So this creates a dependency chain. For example, the strategy agent's task depends on the data analyst output. Okay, so this is important because it allows CrewAI to pass information down the line, just like in a real team. So here you can see in my task uh, this stock selection and risk tolerance, these variables. So actually interpolation is happening here, and we are going to provide these variables with the actual values for the crew during the running process. Okay, so when we want to run this crew, we will provide the input to these variables, and with these variables this task will get replaced with the actual variables, and then this crew will execute on those inputs provided. Now we bring everything together in a crew object. So we pass in all agents, all tasks, a manager LLM, which here is GPT-4o in my setup, and we specify process.hierarchy, process.hierarchical. So the manager will automatically delegate and sequence tasks. Here we set the manager LLM as OpenAI. This setup mimics a project manager assigning tasks to a specialized team, watching the result and managing the workflow. Okay, so we are ready to run our crew with real inputs. So we use TSLA, that is Tesla, as the stock symbol here. This is like the input we are passing to this crew. We set 10,000 as an initial capital and defined a medium risk tolerance. Now, before running this crew, what we need to do is we need to set the environment key, API keys to run the crew. Okay, so for that, just open new tab here inside the this lab. Click on the terminal option. Now, my notebook is in setup folder. I created this demo notebook inside the home Ubuntu setup folder. You can see it from here. So I'm going to create .environment file in the same folder. So for that, just do vi.env and it will create the new file. And here you just need to provide the API keys of whatever provider you are going to use, API keys of those providers. So in my case, I'm using OpenAPI, and Serper API key also I set in this same file. Now just to okay, all done. Now save this file by pressing escape key followed by :WQ. Okay, so now our environment API keys are set. We can execute the crew here. So to execute, you just need to hit Shift Enter to run this, or you can run it from the options available at the top of this notebook. Okay. CrewAI now orchestrate everything. Each agent runs its task in turn using real data tools to search, scrape, think, and act. So this may take a few minutes as it fetches and processes live information. And here we have our final report ready. A comprehensive report generated by the last agent in the hierarchy, which is in this case is the risk agent. What makes this output powerful is that it's not static. It's dynamically generated using real-time data from search and web scraping tools, and the reasoning is handled by a chain of specialized agents, each contributing their domain expertise. So this output includes a trading strategy based on Tesla's recent data and sentiment, then an execution plan with entry exit points, trade size, and timing, a risk assessment suggesting stop losses, hedging, and exposure limits. Each section is the result of specialized agents working together using real time data and AI reasoning to create a complete automated trading recommendation. So you can easily reuse this setup for any stock by changing the symbol input. Like I used here TSLA, you can go with the like for Apple, you can go with the Apple stock symbol, or for Microsoft, whatever you want to do, you can give that symbol here. Now, this final output could be used to inform investment decisions, run backtest, or even integrate into a trading bot. So, to summarize, we built an end-to-end financial analysis system using specialized AI agents with clear roles, real tools for search and scraping. Then we used CrewAI's hierarchical process for task delegation, a real-world use case evaluating Tesla stock with a risk-aware trading plan. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. In our upcoming video of this series, we will run a QI agent example from the terminal and how it works on this virtual machine solution. Okay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on X, Reddit, LinkedIn, and Medium for more exciting content. Thank you.